With the presidential transition underway, all eyes now turn to Georgia, where there are two United States Senate seats up for grabs in runoff elections, and in the balance, control of the United States Senate. Also in the balance, Social Security, in the view of President Franklin Roosevelt's grandson, who recalls how 85 years ago, when my grandfather signed Social Security into law, he called the legislation a cornerstone, which is being built, but is by no means complete. Democratic policymakers followed his lead, regularly increasing its benefits and adding protection for people who become disabled and their families. And James Roosevelt Jr. quotes interviews with AARP in which Senator Kelly Loeffler chose her words carefully, saying, quote, "We need to preserve Social Security for people who are close to retirement or in retirement." And he says that means she thinks benefits should not be preserved for those not close to retirement, though she does not define what that means. 1 year, 2 years? Senator David Perdue has gone even farther. He is openly on board with slashing Georgians, and all Americans earn benefits. In this coming year, 2021, Social Security is forecast to begin drawing down its trust fund to cover benefits. So far, it's only been tapping the interest on that fund. Unless Congress acts, the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College predicts that Social Security beneficiaries can expect at least a 20% cut in benefits when the trust fund runs out in 2023. That's 2 years sooner than projected because of the pandemic. I asked economist Richard Wolff, is the only way to fix Social Security to deny benefits to the as yet unborn, or is the system just unfixable?
I think the system, the way it is now, is unfixable. It would be unspeakable to tell the people who have been pouring money into Social Security all their lives that their retirement will now be an impoverishment because we're reneging on the promise of giving them the retirement that they have paid for. And likewise, what kind of people would give their children the gift of no retirement benefit? No, we have to fix it. It is fixable, but it's going to have to take basic change. When you have millions and tens of millions unemployed, as we have had since the last week of March of this year, those people are not paying in to Social Security. Millions and billions of dollars are not flowing in to that system upon which a growing number of us depend. That has to be attended to. Here's a couple of ways to do that. We do not require people who earn over roughly $120,000 a year to contribute to Social Security for the money they earn above that. That was never justified. It should be fixed. Those very wealthy people can most afford to give to Social Security. It's long overdue that they do so. Likewise, we don't take Social Security from the income that people get from the property they own, just from the labor they do. Right. Well, why should we do that?
This has always been a political third rail, and in a Harris poll conducted after the election, 74% believed that Social Security would have to be an immediate crisis, meaning the trust fund goes insolvent for Congress to act. The grandson of FDR, our only four-term United States president, says, Georgia, it's up to you.